These are my top 5 least favorite minigames in Mario Party Jamboree. At number 5, we have Tricky Turntable. In this minigame, there's a gear in the middle which has coins and bob-bombs on it, and the gear rotates whenever someone is standing on their switch. Every switch that's being stood on rotates 90 degrees clockwise. The worst part about it is not getting much coins from it, but rather that this is the longest minigame that involves coins in the whole series. If this minigame had 3 rounds but more money, then it'd be better, but instead there's less money and 7 rounds. 7! At number 4 we have Hot Cross Blocks. In this minigame, you're tasked to get across the lava by picking one of 4 block patterns that are on screen. But if you pick the same one as someone else, then both of you, or all of you, don't get to use it. And that's the main reason why I hate this minigame. The runtime on the minigame can just depend on how often you keep picking the same patterns as someone. Unless you all agree to pick a different pattern that's on the same row as what you're on, then the minigame just becomes all RNG. It's a bit dumb, but it's the best way to play this minigame. Number 3, we have Treasure Divers. Bet you're all surprised about this option. In this minigame, you're tasked to bring up treasure chests up to the surface by mashing and also moving, but there's also sharks and bloopers that can get in your way. The reason for this placement is just that one just doesn't even get to do anything. Just because they can always get their chest stolen from, or just get comboed by the sharks and bloopers, or they just spend too long trying to get the chest resulting in them drowning. At number 2 we have Gatekeepers. In this minigame, you're tasked to be the first one to put the right key into the right gate, but if you fail then you have to wait for your next turn. Sometimes a people will come out of nowhere and take one of the keys, meaning that key is incorrect. But you can sometimes just take a random key instead of one that's already been tried in every gate, which pretty much just guarantees you getting last, which is really frustrating. Or if you go in last, and you just get last just because the other 3 can just get the key on their first try. So pretty much you just get last without even playing the game. And at number 1, we have Waluigi's Pinball Arcade. In this minigame, you're tasked to play a pinball machine and get as many points as you can in 3 minutes. Yeah, you heard me. 3 minutes. There's also letters you can grab by having the pinball go over them. Collecting all of them will give you a random bonus. It's so obvious on why I despise this minigame so much. The timer, the bonuses, the goddamn advantage, which is not even an advantage at all, as this minigame has a rubber banding mechanic, which the further behind you are, the higher odds you have of getting a multi-ball, which is just broken as fuck. Who knew that my most hated character has the worst showdown minigame? On top of that, the worst minigame in the whole series. You guys tell me what your least favorite minigames in Mario Party Jamboree are.